in the bottom left of Northern Isles, we do have PCG off-raced as Orc. In the top right, we do have 120. It's very bold to try to play him in Orc versus Undead as opposed to Undead Mirror. But PCG is going to make it work with some Farseer Headhunters. When in doubt, Farseer Headhunters it out. All right. 120 just going to open up Ted Fiend's DK opener against Farseer, which normally helps. It works. Oh, wow. This is a... What? Okay, so PCG changes race and plays Orc against you. You know he's going to go Farseer Headhunters, and you open Cryptlord anyway? 120 is grande cojones. I'll tell you that much. That, okay. All right, Farseer Headhunters against Cryptlord. It's a direct hard counter from PCG, but 120 is going to try to make it work. And 120 is actually the one player who coined just running straight to the expansion early on when the Cryptlord became meta. A lot of players used to creep up the green and try to pick up as much corpses as they can, but 120 used to just run straight over there. Looks like he's going to build up some corpses, though, this time. Against Undead Mirror, it's probably better to just beeline it, but against Orc in this style, you probably want as many critters as you can get. And the train is a-coming. The train is a-coming. The Headhunter train. It's about to be underway. All aboard. All right, it's bold, man. We don't say grande cojones. I do. I just did. Okay, PCG is going to be creeping a little bit before going across. 120 is going to have perfect time to expand. Ziggurat coming up, level 2 on the Cryptlord now. There's the Impale. Great items as well. Claws of Attack at the original green, and then Pendant. This is already a stacked Cryptlord, and this is, well, this is best case scenario for 120, I'd say. Farseer. Creeping. Maybe summons more wolves, I think. Is that double Zig? Interesting. 120 though, going to be creeping the Murloc, and then eventually maybe something big. What item did the Farseer get? Didn't see it in time, but we'll take a look eventually. Wand of Illusion for the Cryptlord. That's a good item. Cryptlord Illusion going to be able to scout maybe if the Orc's coming up from the bottom right, which is what PCG will do eventually. Both players just creeping up, and 120 is getting the nice camps. I mean, getting the expansion, now getting the shop. Maybe gets the mid-market as well. I mean, a lot's going to 120. Farseer taking or Headhunter taking a bit of damage. No salves yet. Level 3 on the Farseer, though. Another Illusion Cryptlord going to scout the main base for PCG. Yeah, this is double Zig. Double Zig before Expo. Interesting. It's 100 wood. Forehead. Okay, he scouts the tech timing for PCG. Could there be any Impale pickoffs here? I mean, PCG 120 doesn't have the best army here. Doesn't have the most units. No reinforced defenses. Maybe there's an opportunity for 120 to cancel a burrow or two. But no, he's just going to leave. It's getting pathinged a bit. You see that? Unit's just stuck still. Graveyard almost finished. Is there a double crypt? Not just yet, but there is a necropolis being built to the expansion to solidify that. Maybe force TPs. Now the salves. Finally, the headhunters can get healed up. Sold pretty much every item. Okay, a bunch of ghouls now. Probably going to creep out the consumable camp. Potion of Greater Mana would be like perfect. And a Demolisher on the way for PCG as well. He wants to siege this expansion. He's going to pull some peons as well. First of all, to heal up the Demolisher, but also to build up towers. This is going to be a big push. Maybe not towers, but definitely to heal up the demos. Fire Lord second. Here we go. Potion of Greater Healing. A late double crypt as well. Okay, a Nerubian and a Spirit Tower. 1-2-0 has to come back and defend this. Okay, one Acolyte does go down, and 1-2-0 is trying to rally out some more Acolytes out of the Necropolis, which is available to him. Towers, yeah, towers are going to be built. Reinforced defense towers as well. PCG's definitely prepared for this. This is a tough push. This is a tough push. Can 1-2-0 hold on? The Demolisher trying to get taken down by some of the Beetles. Actually, 1-2-0 is losing almost everything. And I don't see PCG really losing too much. I think he just... Okay, the Demolisher goes down, which is good for 1-2-0. More the Beetles on the towers. This is tough still. The towers are gonna finish. There's gonna be peons there to repair. Double pump fiends is good, but where's that other? You're probably gonna need a Demolisher for this kind of siege. Drops the pendant, picks up a mana pot. Does the Crypt Lord. Towers are in, but they're only attacking the Necropolis for now. And if PCG's smart, he won't fight directly into the towers and not his towers. He'll back up a bit and just start kiting, which is what he's going to do. Oh, the Fire Lord gets in a bit of trouble. This is a level 4 Crypt Lord too. This is pretty strong. Impale's going to be good. The Beetles are obviously fantastic. 1-2-0 needs to hold on. Towers are up. The Wolves are in the main line of the Acolytes. Level 2 on the Fire Lord now. And here comes that Demolisher for a little bit of reinforcement. A shop in the bottom left as well. 1-2-0 going for a DK second. So cutting the Fiend production for a bit. He wants that heal. He wants the coils. Wants that second hero. Invuln and a heal scroll purchase for the Farseer. Oh, beauty Impale. Really nice Impale. May have to pop the heal pot, though, while the Crypt Lord gets out of the way. This is tough. This is a really scary push. Where is that DK? DK should be on his way out soon. Fiend's getting targeted right now. The Ghoul's getting kited all day, but there's starting to become a lot of Fiends. One might go down, though, and it does. Incinerate just deletes that Fiend from the game, and the Coil's not in yet. This is a great time for PCG to pick off a lot of units, and second Fiend goes down. And now the Demolisher on the Zig. 1-2-0 is in a lot of trouble. Open Crypt Lord against Farseer Headhunters, bro. Wolves in the gold line killing off Acolytes, which is really nice play. And there's going to be no more rallied reinforcement Acolytes because the Necropolis goes down. They're going to have to use the main base. Double Demolisher, too. Wow. A heavy siege. Oh, and look at that. The tower line is actually has enough space. Has enough space for the Demolisher. Sorry, I'm trying to spit that out. Peons continuing to repair. There's a lot of Beetles this time. One Demolisher probably going to go down. Second one going to get targeted. 120 though is going to lose Beetles. He's going to lose some Fiends. Maybe the DK. The Chain Lightning comes in. The DK does go down. That's a big pickoff. 120 he's in a bad spot. He's only got the expansion now, which the Demolisher's starting to ping down. As soon as he loses this expansion, it's pretty much over, I think. PCG going to take 1-0 lead unless 120 can like hold his main base. Okay, PCG positioning now at the main base. He's ready to siege the main. 120 still waiting for his DK, but his level 1 should be popping out very, very soon. Should be able to pop out before the Demolishers can destroy the altar, to be honest. Don't see that being a factor. Lava Spawn coming into the mix now. Okay, the DK comes out. Probably a quick coil on that Crypt Lord as you start to push this forward. Bunch of Fiends still for 120 as he puts another 3 towers up as PCG. Wow, what a push. This is very strong. Okay, 1 tower going to get canceled. The Lava Spawn getting very, very low too. 120 spread kind of thin. All the units are everywhere as he's trying to pick off these Headhunters. The Headhunters are very low though. A nice Impale could kill a lot here. There we go. Impale on 1. Maybe he can get the other Headhunter. And he does. This is a nice hold. I gotta say, 120 is holding very, very well. A lot of Fiends in the back. He's microing like crazy, but the 2 Demolishers are basically going to siege his base. They're going to kill all of his production buildings pretty much. And there's not much you can really do about it. And he's backing up into his main. Oh, the DK stuttering there a little bit. He's probably going to lose a Fiend as well. Stuttering a bit, and so is the caster. Double Lava Spawn also on the statues. Probably going to see some splits soon. The double Demolisher on the main at this point. Not sure if that's the right answer. Maybe you want to go for the production buildings. But attacking the main with the Demolishers will force Acolytes off the gold mine, which is probably PCG's main goal right now. Another Fiend about to drop. 120's running out of gas. He's on tier 3 though. He's on tier 3. Lich coming out. Impale possibly on the Fire Lord could take him out of this fight for now, and the Impale does come in. The Fire Lord will fall, but the DK gets a little bit exposed. Chain Lightning isn't available, but the DK saves. Wow, 120. With the aura and the statue, I don't think the Lava Spawns are going to be able to get it. What a play from 120 as he buys more and more time for himself. Fire Lord out of the mix, and now the altar is probably going to go down. The altar's probably going to go down before the Lich. Oh, the Lich can't come out. That would have been probably game-changing for 120. I mean, he's still in a very good spot. Level 5 Crypt Lord now. But having that Lich would have been amazing. Demo. Does the Demo kill a Fiend? Demo does kill a Fiend. Nice play from PCG. I do think that PCG's running out of steam, though. A Destroyer falls for 120. Meat Wagon, not going to make it out. Is that double Demolisher at this point? Yep. Still 2 towers remaining. The Crypt Lord out of juice for now. Can't build Beetles. PCG is like kiting this beautifully too. Level 3 on the DK is huge. Where is the Fire Lord? Fire Lord needs to come out. DK looking for an offensive coil on maybe the Farseer. The Farseer a little bit exposed at this point. Shop being built. One of the demos going to fall. Oh, a TP passed over to the Crypt Lord. And DK soaked up a lot of damage before that TP could come in. Where's that shop? Shop being built in the base. He would love a mana pot in this DK. Maybe even a mana pot in the Crypt Lord. Imagine a couple more Beetles. Still no sign of the Fire Lord. And I'm not sure what's being rallied from PCG's base, but it could be peons. Yeah, 120 is going to hold. Beautifully done. At least this initial push. PCG's gonna go back home. Not sure what he pulled out of his base, but it's over near the initial towers of that expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, it was peons. That's a lot of fiends. That's a lot of fiends, and 120 has so much money. 120 sitting at 1,300 gold, 700 wood. Oh no, that's PCG. Sorry. 120 is broke. Building an altar in the back, building another crypt. Maybe that's a slaughterhouse. I'm not too sure. PCG is so rich. If you're that rich, I would probably like put a second crypt down. Okay, 41 supply against 36. More and more towers being built. This time there's 3 demolishers that could go up against that slaughterhouse and the meat wagons. Chain lightning is available. Level 5 Farseer. Level 2 chain lightning. Level 3 wolves. And the demolishers are going to make short work of the slaughterhouse. As the slaughterhouse goes down, the demolishers get a better look. Oh, the Firelord gets 4 points surrounded with a bunch of beetles and fiends. And that's going to be a dead Firelord again. Both of these heroes kind of glass cannons at this point, as the Lich probably being not being built yet. Oh, the Crypt Lord getting very low. Oh, the chain lightning double hero kill. Oh my god, PCG. And the main goes down. PCG. Did you guys see what I just saw? Unbelievable. PCG's level 6. He can get his ultimate and just siege the base. I mean, you can just earthquake. GG. Game number 2, and if it's as good as the first one, we're in for a treat. PCG 1-2-3. Up 1-0 against 120. Spawned in the top right is PCG. Probably going to open Headhunters again. Yep, he is. There it is. And in the bottom left, 120. I wonder what he's going to do. Because he kind of meted himself on Northern Isles, going Crypt Lord against Farseer Headhunters. And this time, a direct adjustment. Billbot Fiends, fast Fiends with a DK, I'm sure, this time. If you know you're going up against cheese, then I think that's what you do. I'm not even really sure why 120 went Crypt Lord in the first place. Did he think that PCG was trying to copy Lin with like Blade Opener? I'm not too sure. But yeah, this time gonna make it work with I assume DK. I mean, he could go Crypt Lord Philbot Fiends. He's an absolute madman 120, but I assume he'll just open standard DK with the fast Fiends. Yeah. Okay. Good halftime adjustments for 120. Does not want to lose this series, and if he wants to come back, he has to come back 2 straight. PCG coming across now with the Farseer. The train shall soon come with more and more Headhunters. Being trying to pull, and at this point, yeah, when you're 120, you just got to be super defensive. You got to take your time.
A player's forces are under attack.
And creep slow. Farseer going to take this last hit. The coil comes in, and DK does get the experience, but the ring goes to the Farseer. But so far, so good for 120. He's not missing any experience. There we go. Nice. Headhunter rallied up to the priest, just assuming that that's the next place of business. Ooh. 120 gets all of it. The whole camp. It's good. Tech up for PCG. PCG actually pulling some of these camps. Super aggressive opener from PCG. Similar to what we saw from Lin earlier today. Just very, very aggressive. DK gets another critter. That's 4 in a row. Fiend a little bit out of position, and for that, it's going to take a lot of damage. But level 2 off the wolf, possibly. Okay, nice. Does get a bit of experience off that one, but PCG resummons. It should be taking his time this time.
A player's forces are under attack.
PCG has 0 experience on his Farseer, by the way. 0. None. Okay, now he's got some. Now he's got some more. It's got to be one more wolf for level 2. Yep, there we go. 120 hitting that level 2, and this is the kind of play you have to do against Farseer Headhunters like this. You have to play fast fiends, you get more units, take your time, creep slowly. And if you don't lose any units, then you're laughing. Coil comes in, the item is a mantle. Decent for the Lich later on. Tech is almost done for PCG. Gonna see that Tauren Chieftain coming out. Won't be a Fire Lord again. That's for sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where's that 6th Headhunter? I thought you were supposed to make 6 for this build. Maybe I'm wrong. DK creeping out the shop. Now this is a very important camp. You get a great consumable item, but you also get a lot of experience. Scroll the Beast is actually good. I thought you always want push with greater mana, but Scroll the Beast is actually good here. Especially if you get a Lich and you go across trying to take a fight with Nova and Scroll the Beast. If PCG actually accommodates for that fight, you can do a lot of damage. Double Bestiary. Double Bestiary? Could be Raider lame. Double Bestiary. So that Scroll the Beast is going to be very good. What was the second item? Push with greater mana. There you go. He does get it. Shadow Hunter second. Okay, he's going for a little bit of lame-o. It's going to be Mass Wyvern with Hex. And he's going to go for Fiend units. Now, the thing about opening Philbot Fiends is you're going to have a slower tech, so a slower web. I'm not even sure if 120 is going to really scout this. Okay, he sees the... Oh, man, he sends the Skelly in the main base. He does see it. Dark Ranger second. And he should be researching web right now. I assume he knows. What a scout from 120. I don't think he has web yet. Okay, here comes the Hex. Web being researched right now, but it's going to take a little bit. Only one Wyvern out, though. Coil hits the Fiend. Nice. And one Fiend about to fall, but a bunch of Headhunters are going down. There's so many skeletons right now. I don't think this is a great fight for PCG. Yeah, 120 can't get anything going. Or sorry, PCG can't get anything going here. Nice coils coming in. The Fiend runs back, and yeah, this is not looking the best. And now the web kicks in. The one Wyvern about to die. One Fiend goes down finally. But almost everything for the Orc is dead. Maybe another Fiend going down. The coils are low, but he does have one more for a perfectly timed coil. Runs that Fiend back. He's going to be able to save it, too.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 3 tech should be close to done for the undead. Okay, double bestiary wyvern. Destroyer form being researched as well. 3 wyvern in the main base. Okay, I was wondering how many there were. And this gets very gimmicky because one good web rally and you kind of just lose everything and then you lose the game. And the hexes haven't been great. The focus fire hasn't been great. PCG. Okay, one web using the illusion, which is good. Hex on that Fiend, and it probably might go down the coils there. A second coil as well, but I don't think there's going to be enough time for that second coil. Yeah, one Fiend goes down for sure. Oh, and the Hex comes in right away on the second rallied Fiend that could have had web. Okay, that's nice pickoffs. Possibly making something happen here. Okay. There's no Fiends here. There's only Tri-Hero and 2 statues. PCG sitting at 47 supply. He's got a lot of wyvern here. 120's. He needs to, if he's gonna rally Fiends, he needs to keep them in his base until he has like 4 or 5. But at this point, the wyvern count's getting really high. And what turned into a gimmicky could just be like really strong. Tier 3 tech on the way for PCG as well. And Venom Spears possibly in the future. Shadowhunter about to hit level 3. What item will he get? Book of the Dead. Decent too, because I don't know if you really... He has Destroyer form, but you need more Fiends, so I don't know if he's going to be able to... Okay, he's got Destroyer anymore. Never mind. I was going to say maybe he wants to just sit on two statues, but you definitely need the Destroyer form to get rid of the Hex, because Hex is definitely becoming a problem. 43 supply, another statue, but you kind of need more Fiends, so maybe 120 is going to just rely on one statue for now. He doesn't want to really break yet. Oh, no way. Did 120 get Khadgar's Pipe? Oh, man. Level 4 on the Farseer. What item does Shadowhunter get? A ring. Oh, the items on this map have been pretty bad for the Orc.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, 4, 3, 2, ready to go. Nova on the Wyvern. One two zero is ready to go. Wants to take a fight. Not much web here, but could slow down the Shadowhunter. Oh my god, he locks in the craziest surround ever. Silence, maybe? Doesn't even need it. Forces the TP. That was an insane... That was an insane surround. Okay, 120 pushing the base now. Reinforced defenses is there. I'm not the only one that messes up the zoom. There you go. Shop goes down. 6 Wyvern. That's all that's here. Only 3 Fiends, though. You have to... It's going to be tough. I think there's going to be 3 webs no matter what. He's waiting for that TC, but how long can you really wait? Because right now you're losing burrows. You're hemorrhaging supply. You're going to need burrows again just to rebuild that. Envenom Spears almost here. There's very, very few fiends. Very few fiends. Mass Repair now from the peons. As soon as this TC comes out, a Stomp could be very, very good, especially with the Hex. Going after the altar now, but I think the TC will still come out. PCG respecting this, though? Is he going to repair the altar? I don't think so. TC still comes out, yeah. Okay, Speed Skull used on top of the army now. Wants to get rid of the Destroyer so that he can get the Hex in and start nuking down these units. One Wyvern goes down, though. The web is good. And a second Wyvern about to go down. Still hasn't lost anything yet as 120. As the Wyvern count is getting very, very low. Only 3 left. Only 2 left. About to be 1 left. Book of the Dead being used on one of these fiends. But the coil comes in, and 120 is not losing a single unit in this fight, by the way. Not a single unit in this fight. Not one. Not one. I think 120 is going to tie this up. PCG running out of steam here. TC getting nuked down. TC goes down. The Farseer's glass cannon at this point. GG is called, and we got a tied series. A tied series as 120 claws his way back on LR, and yeah, 1-1. Last game of the day. In the bottom left, we do have 120. In the top right, we have PCG. And this is Ted Fiends. 120 pulling up all the strats today. All the strats. Farseer Headhunters for PCG. All 3 games. All right, here we go. Look at everyone. Wow, some people bold betting PCG. A lot of money here. A lot of money here. 42K. A lot of people putting some money where their mouth is. I like to see it. I do like to see it. DK first. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Ted Fiends on this map is about as clear as it gets. But as clear as mud. But that's not very clear. But as clear as see-through mud. Go for the lightning shield. You go for the kobold. You go for the orange camp. Fast 3. Contest. You're going to get contested, though, so that's the game plan. Can he get there, though? Oh, he actually pulls the ghoul for the lightning shield. Okay, and he's going to creep this out with just the DK. Interesting movement from 120, because I think he missed a bit of lightning shield hits there. Okay, coil being used. And last hit. Nicely done. And last hit. Beautifully done. Beautiful. And he gets claws. Great item. Nerubian finishes as well. For 120, the tech comes in. Perfectly on time. Wolves getting targeted. They're just going to get resummoned as they do. Farseer sticking around. One headhunter comes into the mix. And a second one rallied behind it. A bunch of them. The train has begun, as we say. The headhunters are coming. Almost level 2, though, is the DK. And he wants level 2, and he's going to go for it. He might even coil this wizard, which is a crazy thing to do. I don't even think it's worth the experience. Yeah, he's just going to go for it. Nicely done from 120. I mean, the coil's worth the level 2, but not on that one, you know? Very patient, slow play from 120. The Ziggurat waiting so he can build the second and third fiend. And this is pretty much what you do.
A player's forces are under attack.
5th Acolyte just chilling. Doesn't want to lose it to the Farseer, though. You don't want to give the Farseer any free experience because basically the PCG's given up his creeping so that he can harass. Although he might go for the Kobold now, and this is a big camp to steal, and he's going to steal it. So much DPS here with the Headhunters. 120 trying to work his way up. The Fiend does scout. Tier 2 almost done for PCG. Going to see that TC coming out. Coil aggressive on the early Headhunter with quite a bit of HP, but the second Coil going to finish that off. And another Headhunter getting very, very low. DK could chase. And he does. Gets it. Nice 2 pickoffs there from... Oh, wow. Did you see the blocks? Incredible. But a lot of Headhunters going down here for PCG. That's number 3. Nice deny, though. That was a beauty deny. DK trying to use the aura, but it doesn't heal as much as people think. Dark Ranger second. Pretty much the go-to against this this matchup. If you could pick off some Headhunters with the Dark Ranger, you get more Skellies. You could Skelly overwhelm during the fight. DC on the way out soon. I wonder what PCG is going to do. Is he just going to go standard? Like... Or what? I want to see what he does. Is he going to get the Kobold? 120 is here and watching. Does have coils as well. Oh, the coil was too early. Coil was too early for 120, and PCG gets the experience. DK very low for 120 as well, but he does have a health bot. Wow, these offensive coils have been pretty money this game from 120. I'm not going to lie, 120. It's the first time I called him 120 today, guys. PogChamp. Hex comes in, and that's a free Fiend off no coils on the DK, and PCG's having a real good time here. Despite losing a lot of Headhunters, having a real good time. 26 supply for 120. Bunch more Headhunters coming out. Tier 3 tech as well, so we're not going to be able to see the transition until a bit later. I assume it's going to be Berserker Bloodlust, I guess? Maybe a Spirit Lodge? With a Bestiary? Could just be Berserker Kodo. Tier 3 is... we don't know. Morphine's coming out. Wow, Noodle, that's interesting. He says he would donate all his 148,000 channel points for a shirtless Bidoux stream. Doesn't seem worth it at all.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hex on the Fiend. Can the Orc get on top? The DK taking a lot of damage. Still has that health bot, though. He actually just pops the TP, gets out of there. Okay, tier 3 almost done for 120. Eventually, he'll be able to get that Lich. He'll get that Orb. But the big map control has definitely gone to PCG. DK very close to level 3 as well. The shop will give him level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kodo coming out. Yeah, it's just going to be Berserker Kodo. I mean, we're going to see a TC third anyway, but the Shadowhunter second is, I think, a mistake. I think you would want that TC3 first before Shadowhunter 3, but I could be wrong. Just feel like the Stomp Aura is more ideal than the Hex Heal. 44 supply against 43. A very even game. Tier 3 tech almost finished for the Orc, so we will see Berserker upgrades, which just finished.
Player's forces
And the
are under
TC.
attack.
Level 3 on the DK now, which is nice. He kind of gets infied a bit, but not a big deal. Yes, they are doing one group a day. And Remo Demo will be bringing you the rest of the action for the week. Group B tomorrow, Group C and Group D, and then the playoffs, and so on and so forth.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lich is here with Orb. Claw is still on the Dark Ranger, but it's fine. I mean, they're both damage dealers. And 120 will surely go to the red camp after this. I believe that PCG will do the same. What is the item?
Player's forces are under attack.
I missed it. Sobi Mask, though, picked up. Okay, one token Wyvern just to be annoying. More units being rallied. 49 supply for PCG. This could be a nutty creepjack from 120. 120 could get some damage done here. Where's that Lich for Nova? Lich a little bit lagging behind. But PCG don't want that smoke. And Venom Spears, he's waiting for... Wow, he's waiting for a weird upgrade. One Wyvern, but he's got Venom Spears. He must be trying to mass up. Okay, the red camp giving
Player's forces are
PCG a little bit of help. Is there going to be a fight here, though? Does PCG want to take this? Oh, the Shadow Hunter gets immediately nuked, but invuln pot right away. The DK could come in with a coil. And PCG stuck in a rock and a hard place. He wanted to stomp to get rid of that hero, but now he's just going to have to stomp just to stomp. One of the Fiends gets coiled last minute, super last minute coil for 120. He's going to be able to keep this alive. Hasn't lost anything yet. TC gets very low. And the silence comes in on the TC. No stomps available. Lich getting low. Comes back into the fight. One Fiend finally does go down. Lich gets coiled. And right now, 120 and PCG trading quite evenly. The TC, though, in some big trouble. The TC is going to go down, and he does. And there's the stomp. Uh-oh. That's all 120 really needed for a little bit of wiggle room here. Lots of mana on the DK. About to be a Nova on the Lich. And I think maybe 120 has tied this. Not only tied, is going to take the 2-1. Amazonia looking grim. GG, yeah. 120 does it.